What would you do if someone offered you $2,000 to have sex with his super hot girlfriend, but he was going to watch the entire time and you had to do whatever position or sexual act that he wanted? Take it because I know he's not gonna get his money's worth. Completely overestimating my stamina bar that's below a quarter tank. For a very short time, I will be making money faster than Bill Gates. So, the game is someone accepts and then the boyfriend calls out that she is to peg the fool that agreed to this. But then they find out the so-called fool was out to get pegged all along? Kinda like a play on Cruel Intentions. Audiences would love it. To be fair, what is wrong with being pegged by a super hot girl for $2,000? Might be your first time. But physically, based on facts, it's supposed to still be pleasurable. So even if straight, so what? 2K is 2K. I'll bite a pillow if it means I get what I like too. Anyone who is willing to pay a stranger $2,000 to do any sexual act is going to be pretty beeped up. It might start out fun, but I have a feeling that weird speep would ensue. Can only do so much weird stuff in the 2 minutes. Stabbing someone takes 2 seconds too. By leaving in the statement whatever sexual act you kind of open the door for horrible stuff. She could essentially rape you, pee on you, or anything else as long as the viewer guy paying you say it's a sexual act. He could literally say now let her hit you in the throat with a frozen Subway sandwich until you puke or die. It's a slippery slope. Yeah, but $2,000 though. Right? Like, where is this place where I can get what I like and 2K? Explain to him that he is going about pimping the wrong way. You mean explain it to him afterwards? That's about $4,000 more than I would expect to get for doing that. I'd do it for free. Had to scroll down too far to find this. Times are tight right now. And I definitely need the money. So long as they are not recording, I'm game. Hell, even if they are recording, I'm game. We know no. 2,000 for 9 seconds of work. I'm in. Nobody said the sexual activities are over just because you came. Bend over. His wife's nickname is Peggy the Destroyer. Dude. I can buy 1/10 of a Bitcoin with that. Hell yeah. I'll Eiffel Tower your girlfriend with you. My wife probably wouldn't be too keen on the idea. I'd need way more. But in principle I'm okay with it. I'd be 2,000 richer. Best I can do is 350. I'll be the only one not disappointed. 2,000 isn't worth all the beeped up speep whatever he wanted could entail. I would be 2,000 richer and I would know some sex positions. Virgin gang woot woot. I'd do it for 2 and a hot dog. Nope. 1. Am married. 2. I wouldn't trust that dude to not ask for some freaky speep. No, because I won't cheat on my girlfriends. Underrated, you deserve more upvotes. Pfft. I've done that for free. 2,000 is icing. Politely decline. Now, if he were super hot and she wanted to watch, I might ask my husband if it was all right with him. Would do it. No doubt. The doubt would follow when he stands up 5 minutes in with a rock-hard 9-incher and says bend over mother beeper and hands his girl a camera. He would grab my hair and push my face into a pillow where time would freeze for a second as I narrate this moment. Hi. My name is Kong. And believe it or not, things weren't always like this. Why wouldn't you? This is the weirdest speep for a stimulus check, but hey, at least I won't be a felon for illegal streaming anymore. Does he have any tigers? Imagine selling your girlfriend off. The money should go to her since it's her sacrifice she's making. I would do it. Solid yes. Why not? Realistically, everything in my mind would scream that they're going to murder me. But if I knew that wasn't the case, I'd do it. 2K goes a really long way. Easy money. Let's go. Y'all letting the US government beep you any which way they please for 600. So take the 2,000 and call it a raise. 2,000? Not worth it. I'm bi anyways, and if they're hot, they're hot. People might get arrested because I'm like 14 and that's illegal. I'd spend the 2K on utility bills. How about you? Hell yes. I would raw dog her at the speed of sound. Bust my nuts balls deep. Then I would say keep the money and walk out. That would require me cheating on my partner, and that wouldn't happen. Cap. Yesh, why not? What's the catch? They're Republicans. And they only pay 600. Well, that's more than we're getting from the government, and they beep us every day. Hey yo. Are you kidding? If his girlfriend is super hot, I'd do it for free. He can watch. Direct. FAP. Join in as long as he and I have no direct contact. Why? Someone in your life proposing this? OP? Cause if you're not down for it, I'll take the hit for you. I don't think you have a big enough imagination as to what sex acts this could entail. You know damn well someone in this thread does this now or is actively trying to talk their girl into it, lol. This was a long time ago. But I was approached by an older couple inside a Food Lion asking me to pipe his wife. Not exactly the same, but in same vein, I think. Just minus the $2,000. I mean, mid-70s old. I'm not shy or prude in any capacity, so I'd do it for few nickels and a handshake. But for 2K, I'd be all over that, lol. Just tell me when and where. Cash in hand. Wait. Did you do it then? I'd do it, but make sure she was okay after. Buy her some food or something. 3-5K and you got a deal. I ain't doing speep for 2K. Been there before. Did it for free, so this would be an incentive. As long as it wasn't a he wants to join in kind of deal. I'm pretty open. Quickest 2,000 I've ever earned. 2,000 is not a lot of money, and I'm not a whore. So I refuse. I'm a woman and married, but sure. 2K is 2K. I need a lawyer and a list of what constitutes a position and sexual act. You know there are movies about this sort of thing, right? You don't need to go to Reddit for your holiday wank. Here. LOL. I'll pass. If he allows me to use a condom, then beep yes. Otherwise I'd probably pass. Now on to my anecdote. I have two friends. Both of them did speep like this. One of my friends married a girl who was bisexual. On their second or third year of dating, she offered him the chance to have an orgy with her friend. They kept having these with other girls that his wife liked. My friend and his girlfriend/wife ended up getting herpes. Another one liked something similar. She liked watching other people have sex and participating with them. What's funny is that she is super religious. One day, she asked my girlfriend if she could watch me and GF having sex. It was so beeping random. Then on a later occasion, she asked me and my girlfriend if we could watch her and her BF have sex. We turned them down both times. I don't think her boyfriend really liked the spotlight as they broke up. Turns out she had had sex with other couples like this and she got sexually aroused from watching or being watched. So beeping weird. Probably think about where to spend my newly earned money on. 2000k not it worth it for me personally. Wife would not approve for such a low figure. Cool. DM me. I'm down. Wait. You guys are getting paid for this? 2GS is 2GS. Imma smash and take the cash. Nah because. But stuff in the whole 2 girls 1 cup really showed me what type of crazy beeps are out there. Laughs in 1 minute lasting. Take the money and smash her any which way. Hey guys. I just earned 2000. It sure was a weird evening. Never knew a dice cup could be used like that. Thanks OP. Gonna buy me a PS5 now. No brainer. I'd just do it. Well, since the alternative is getting beeped out of 2K by the government, this actually sounds a lot less denigrating and humiliating than having to beg the government for a crumb of relief. If the GF agrees, then 2K is 2K. I wouldn't accept even if it had 3 more zeros and we had good alone time. Always stay clear of women in relationship. This is a clause in the COVID relief bill. I'd pay him. Make sure to get my food side undefined. Until I finish or until she does. As long as there is no physical contact with boyfriend. Other than a high five. And I can wear a Jimmy hat. I'd do it for free. Not gonna put a hamster up my butt. Also not just parts of it maybe. I'd made 2K. Keep your money. You're going to be paying me to stop soon. I'd be counting my 2,000. Do it without question. If the girlfriend is okay with it. Sure. I'm not that attractive. But I'm sure he's asking because 2 girls kissing is hot. Nah. There's some seriously effed up things people are into. And having sex with his girl doesn't necessarily mean intercourse. Whatever position or sexual act that he wanted. Yet. No. I'm not eating poop or crushing my balls or anything like that for 2000. I would be too paranoid. And the catch? Does she have some STD? Is she an actual she? Are they serial killers that get off on tricking their victims? How do I know that this isn't a scam to blackmail me into something, or else she will claim rape? I know my luck. There is no way this would happen without a catch. 2K for 30 seconds work? Deal. Gosh. All that weird hentai was preparing me for this moment. Sure, make money, have sex, what do you want more? But it's a risk, she may have a disease or painful kink. Would ask how many times this can be redeemed. 10k. Leave it or take it. 2 grand is 2 grand. What would I do? You ask? According to this scenario, I gotta do whatever act the kook wants. My motto. Get out or get weird. Dude, you can just give me a cigarette and step on my neck. Nice try, wife. Get the money up front. Then don't tell either of them that I come in less than a minute. Depends on if the money would be exchanged to GBP commission free or not. I'd hate to pay any type of commission for my sexual exploits. I'd be $2,000 richer. Ask where and when and demand the money up front. I'd probably put the money toward a new truck. Or maybe a motorcycle. Vroom vroom. Take the money. Pocket 2K. Go out shopping with my 2,000. I'm not bisexual or lesbian at all whatsoever. But 2,000 is 2,000. Damn right I'd do it. If it was just vanilla sex, sure. But whatever sex act he wants. Oh hell no. There's too much weird speep he could ask me to do. Take the wife somewhere nice. Maybe the beach. Do I get validation that his GF has no STDs? I don't need 2K that bad. Ask him when and where. I would go with it as long as nothing goes near my ass and scatology or bondage isn't involved. 2,000. I'd do that speep for free. No kissing and snowballing / BDSM / kink is extra. EO. Fastest 2K I'll ever make. I'd request a no mutilations clause. And jump into that speep. Take it. I'm a minor. If it seems too good to be true. It probably is. I would ask him what sexual acts he would want me to perform. I would not do it. I am a bit of a control freak. I don't want some beeper watching / ordering me around. 2,000 is not that much to me. Is he comparably hot? If no, then I'd say no and walk. He isn't a particularly good or bad looking guy. But all he's going to be doing is watching. He won't even be masturbating as he's watching, so it doesn't really matter. It matters to me. If I felt the person watching wasn't attractive, I'd find them watching disgusting and my performance would suffer. A good-looking person, on the other hand, I would like to impress. Pass along my Venmo info. As long as there are pictures, I'm good. Don't tell me to do the sandy cheeks and expect me to know that means I shove my nuts in her mouth. Have sex with her until he demands something I don't want to do. Then walk away without the money. 2K? I'll do it for free LOL. Speep, I'd do it for $10. 2,000 is 2,000. Sounds like you're asking for a friend. Nah. Money. However much. Ain't worth cheating on my fiancé. I'd ask him where the beep he got that idea. Then I'd point out that that's a very specific question. OP. If they can promise and prove I won't be harmed. Beep yet. Joke's on him. He gets 30 seconds or 30 pumps. Take your pick. When everything is possible, that means that there is little chance that we cuddle and I'm the little spoon. Beep yeah, I'm in. As long as it doesn't cause me any physical pain and my wife is okay with it, then I'm gonna bring that money home. I mean, worst case scenario. He asks you to do something crazy but you don't do it. Lose 2,000 but still get to bang his super hot GF. Ha ha ha, ain't nobody willing to pay me to do that. Likelihood of a permanent disease is too high. No amount of money would do. Laugh cuz I'm ace. I mean my dirtbag cousin does that speep for free. Everyone involved is ugly though. Nope. I've gone complete celibacy, sorry fam. My wedding cost me over 10 grand. So emotions aside, I'm still out 8 grand if I agree to this. Because my wife would divorce me for this speep. This isn't even vaguely tempting. Take the deal. For the time it takes me he will only get to pick one position. Will not be money well spent for him. I'm a bisexual with a lot of mental problems and thus kinks. Yes, I'd take $2,000 to have sex with this guy's super hot girlfriend. 2. 000 is selling yourself cheap. Like a never mind. So old. Make 2,000. I'd do it. Take his money before he changes his mind. Well, getting paid to disappoint two people at once seems nice. I'd be $2,000 richer. And I got laid. Win-win. Sure, if he wants to waste 2K on a guy who goes flaccid after 5 minutes of pumping, be my guest. Sex hahaha, am I right guys? Funny secs question upvote pls. As long as he doesn't make me do nasty speep, then I'll do it. Probably wouldn't need to pay 2,000 if it wasn't very nasty. Skittles are crying right now. I'd say hell no. Let's do this. I don't do butt stuff. If the positions and acts stay remotely normal, then hell yes. After an STD test, of course. Wow. Guess I'm getting paid quadruple for the usual this time.